Hi guys. Yesterday we went to go see Black Panther, the next instalment of the Marvel franchise, and we are just
the last step. The last step before we get to Infinity War.
Infinity War, and it better not suck, because it's like would be the biggest letdown ever, apart from The Last Jedi. But yeah, it was a good film. I mean, I'm just gonna jump in and say that straight away. It was a good film. It wasn't groundbreaking.
It was a very Marvel film. It hit a lot of Marvel. They make good films, but their films are similar. I have to say.
Yeah, they follow a similar formula because
they know it works.
They know it works. It's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Which is good because with introducing characters, obviously we've seen Black Panther before. We don't really know much about his origin kind of thing, and where he comes from and what he's about. You get that in this film, and they break it down. They have the humour levels there, the camaraderie between characters, the somewhat goofy bits that you laugh at, but I sometimes thought,
There was one very cringe-worthy bit. I think you've got to know what I'm on about. When they did, I was like, "Why? Out of all the things you could have put into the film, why did you choose that line?"
Why? Yeah, there's a few things we need to go through, and also I've just got the IMDb up here, but we'll go characters straight away. Obviously, I can never remember his name. Chadwick Boseman. I always think because Boseman like the headphones Bose. But yeah, T'Challa, which is
Black Panther,
which is the best song in the film. Is my personal favourite. There's a chant in it where it's just like T'Challa.
I had to listen to that all the way home and just repeating it again.
It was good.
You very much enjoyed it.
It's I enjoyed that bit. And then Michael B. Jordan is in it as Eric Killmonger.
Yeah.
Who you see in the trailers quite a lot. Who's the main antagonist kind of thing. Obviously, Andy Serkis comes back. What's his name again? Claw. Claw.
Something Claw. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
This is where
his first one. Ulysses Claw.
Ulysses.
I fully enjoyed his character.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of it in Age of Ultron, but he's just having so much fun in this film.
Yeah.
He's just, for the short time he's in it, he does have a.
I know. Obviously, he played. What's the ape called in Planet of the Apes? Obviously, he played Caesar. He played Caesar, but it's quite funny how they've made him like Andy Serkis into a badass.
Yeah,
like a scoundrel kind of thing.
Like you never see Andy Serkis as Andy Serkis. He's always a CGI person.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
I think he's having fun actually being his own persona. For once.
And yeah, he looked in pretty good shape actually for him actually. Obviously, Michael B. Jordan, excellent shape. Chadwick, excellent shape as well. They all, they've all got
a bit.
They've all got their PTs. They've all got their steroids. Well, not steroids. The things that aren't illegal yet that they use to enhance themselves.
They all had their obligatory topless scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think there was like a good 20 minutes. I think that's probably a good selling point to get your girlfriend to go with you. But this is the thing. I can't remember the names because it's like Wakabi, Shuri, and M'Baku. But M'Baku. M'Baku. Where he just says that.
His voice has a very strange sound. And
it's like the thing is, he's like one of the antagonist characters that we'll go into the spoiler section, but he's one of the antagonist characters that rocks up. And he's like deep voice is massive, and he's like
very intimidating.
Very intimidating. And then he just goes, "I am M'Baku," and he's just like,
"You are not expecting it at all." And him just laughing at him.
I couldn't help it. He's just like, Chadwick. Black Panther's like very monotone and like gruff, and like he's like intimidating. But then he just
he's a very good range in his voice.
Yeah, and then obviously the women of the film, you got Nakia, which is his like ex-girlfriend / warrior priestess kind of thing. Okoye, is it Koye? I think that's like so. It's Koye. Who's the general of
the guard?
I think are they Queen's Guard or something? Because they look like they're following them all around.
No, they're like the Royal Guard or something.
The Royal Guard, yeah.
All women for some reason. I'm sure there's reasons in it in the comic books.
That's what I thought they were Queen's Guard, because they were following the mum around. I don't know if because they had...
No, and I don't know if she was general of the entire army or just general of that particular special group. I know they're like a special forces.
Yeah, they were like the Royal Guard sort of thing, weren't they? And then Martin Freeman reprised his role as Everett K. Ross. So, yeah, Martin Freeman doing his American accent. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I would prefer if it wasn't always American. It'd be better if he just played the MI6 agent.
Like, well, no, because he was already put in the CIA.
I know, but it doesn't how it's supposed to be police CIA. And there's Forrest Whitaker, there's Zuri. This is why I've got to look at the names. There's a few we've missed. There's Najobu. Which one's Najobu? Wait. Oh no, sorry. Daniel Kaluuya as Wakabi. I can't take him seriously.
What? Yeah.
Alright, guys, if you have ever seen Parking Pataweo in Ruddy Elliot's Harry and Paul, I think that's called, or Bloody Elliot's Harry, something like that. Watch Parking Pataweo, and it will completely ruin him as a character. Because every time he comes into the room, I'm just thinking of a narration going, "Oh dear, Parking Pataweo," or "Oh dear, Caballo." Are you in trouble with the general, your girlfriend? Is it not going too well?
Thankfully I've not seen it, so I only have his tales to...
I'll have to show you it. It is hilarious. It's a very good sketch, because it's just like Balamori, but he's a parking warden. It's hilarious. So yeah, so fine, the characters are pretty good. All play the role. I did like Warmonger as we were going to the spoilers, his actual reasonings behind what he does are pretty relatable, and they're not a wild bad guy thing where he's trying to take over the world and do some load of bullshit.
Yeah, it's not the stereotypical guy in a suit, as most of the Marvel films have.
Yeah, he actually has reasoning.
He is different in that level.
And the best part about it is that Black Panther sort of empathises with him as well. Yeah. So you can sort of see why he's doing it, and he's sort of saying, well, he's right, not right, but he's got reason.
He has an idea. He's just going about it the very wrong way.
And his reasons behind it are just.
Yeah.
But he's still dangerous. So it's like there's a level of respect there and empathy, but obviously he is the bad guy, so he's obviously got to sort him out to save his people. But yeah, the characters are pretty good. It's a shame that I reckon this film would work better and would have been more impressed by it if it came out ages ago.
I think one problem is it's followed directly by Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
That is sort of... I mean, it didn't set anything up. It's a perfectly good standalone film.
Yeah.
It's not like some of the other films...
Apart from the end credits.
Apart from the end credits, but they always add on. It's not like one of the other ones where you feel like they put in stuff just to make it part of the universe.
Yeah.
This works very well just by itself.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't think you actually have had to have seen any of the previous films.
No, there's a few references here and there, but obviously the whole thing about vibranium, you know, but they explain it at the start as well. So
it is very much an origin story of Black Panther, so you don't need anything else. It does that very well, I find.
Yeah. Alright, okay, right. So we'll go on to the visuals, because obviously the CGI and everything we can sort of glaze over because it's a standard in Marvel films that they're solid. Nothing spectacular. I mean,
my one bit which I found was very noticeable was the first Black Panther fighting sequence.
Right.
In the dark.
I was hoping you were going to bring this up, because I was going to bring the same thing. I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
I mean, I know what they made it dark so you can't see him, but even when you do see the CGI, it's still very rubbery.
Yeah.
When you do actually see it later in the film, even in the dark light, when they do it later in the film, it all looked perfectly fine. It was just this first fight scene. I just watched it and I'm like, if it's going to be like this for the rest of the film, it's not going to be that.
I found cinematography-wise that the cuts, and it was like all the fast cuts and stuff. I couldn't tell what the hell was going on.
I mean, I know it was a film like that, so he was ambushing people.
Yeah, I suppose
he wasn't supposed to be able to tell what
it was meant to be a surprise attack, but at the same time, I find it nauseating when I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Because I know those rebel guys didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm fine, but I would like to see the action a bit more fluidly, and that sort of happens towards the end. But there are still some cuts in there, rapid cuts and stuff, and you sort of get lost in.
But I found late in the film the action was a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Just the first initial one I found was a bit.
Yeah, a bit. I think it's just because of the night time and all that stuff. But like visuals wise, really good. Obviously, the vistas that you get of what's the place called? Wakanda, and different sort of things, and also
I enjoyed Wakanda's look.
Yeah. The look. It was very much like I would say Ragnarok, like the culture where they go into the city underbelly and there's like weird things floating around, transporting stuff, and there's different things flying around.
Because you got all the big buildings. So it's a proper like metropolis.
Yeah.
But then it's also got Africa and
the tribal vibe.
Yeah. So I think it's designed really well.
It's a lot like are you gonna hate me for saying this? It's a lot like Horizon Zero Dawn. If you played that game and there's that mix of technology and tribal tradition, it's a bit like that. They've got like technology on them and like bits of armor and like their weapons have got technology integrated into them, but they still keep that tribal tradition.
Yeah, it's a good mix.
Good mix, quite a cool mix. I mean, I just want to mention the soundtrack. They market the soundtrack, which is basically pretty much quite a lot of songs that I would say are in the top 40 at the moment here in the UK. They market it beforehand, they market it obviously a bit afterwards with the track listings and stuff. And I believe I heard The Weeknd in one scene, and that was it.
Yeah, I didn't really pay that much.
Like the one they're playing on the radio at the moment, saying that this is the theme for Black Panther. I cannot remember that actually being in the film. Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
That's one of my gripes. What I do like is the original soundtrack. The original score is pretty cool because I couldn't tell if in the sequences they had music playing or it was just non-diegetic. Yeah, music playing over the top of the scene. You know what I mean? Let's put over just to give it pacing. Or it was actually music they were playing in the room. Because every scene was like some sort of tribal metal kind of thing going on. And I was like, is that just being played there because that's what they do? Or is that over
might have
the
been
top?
a bit of both.
I think it's a bit of both in some cases. But it gave it a nice vibe to it. It gave it a nice sort of...
It got you engaged and sucked into it a bit more.
Sucked into it a bit more. Gave it a bit more life to the ones instead of just metal corridors that have no life in them whatsoever. Yeah. Even the corridors, they had like lights and things flying around and stuff. It was a pretty cool world. But yeah, it's a good film. It's a good film. I know we need to stop rambling and say it's a good film, go see it, because it is.
It's a very solid addition to Marvel.
Yep. Above average, not excellent, above average, good.
It has its flaws, but nothing so major that it takes away from the film at all.
No, it's pretty solid. Like we say, it's pretty solid. It's a definite watch. If you can wait for DVD, fine.
If you like it, then you have to watch everything Marvel.
Go watch you're not missing much. I'll say it's like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 kind of deal. Like, it's good, but not a necessity.
No.
Definitely not.
No, I can...
But I'll say this is better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Definitely 100% better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So if you enjoyed that film, definitely go see this film.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go on to the spoiler section now. So your final verdict, Jimmy, is good?
It is, yes.
Mine's good.
It's good
as well. Good, go see it. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Spoilers.
Thanks for watching.